Hello. Hi. Hello. It's late. This is not when I usually stream, but I was busy all day playing Baldur's Gate 3 with my husband. So, hi. Hello. I'm here as promised. I mean, I guess not promised. I thought I'd come on and try to do this thing. So, I'm here. Here are a bunch of press-on nails. I am going to try to make nice press-on nails for paymoneywubby's art gallery. Uh, and we'll see how it goes. I'm really nervous, and it is like really late for me, so I'm just we're we'll probably not do a ton today, but we'll get like the basics set up. Um, if you don't know who paymoneywubby is, he's a big deal. He's he's a Twitch streamer that my husband and I have been watching for, oh gosh, like 6 years, and he's very funny. He's quite popular, and he's live right now. If you want to go check him out, he's doing media share, where people share videos of his of things they find funny and things like related to his. Hi, we in the love zone. We're in the love zone. Yeah. Hi, Tiny BC. Welcome in. Oh, let me move you. I gotta, like, maybe I need to separate the chat to be its own thing on each of my little pages. So hello, we're gonna try and do nice press-on nails for the art gallery. So paymoneywubby is a popular Twitch streamer, very funny content, plays games, yaps. He's a good yapper. Does cooking streams, does IRL streams. He's a cool guy. He's just a cool guy. My husband and I like him a lot, and he's doing a art gallery with a deadline of everything needs to be delivered to their PO box by March 7th. And I wanted to make something. I feel like this is kind of like a goofy idea because it's little press on nails and like maybe that's kind of silly, but I know that there are artists that have done press on nails and like done them for museums, and there's lots of really cool nail artists online, and it like is an art form. I don't have the most talent, but we're gonna make an attempt. Whoopi said that you don't have to be good, like you don't have to be perfect at it. Um, and like if this comes out bad and I ship it and they don't like it, they don't have to show it. So, or, maybe I'll miss the deadline. We'll find out. But we're gonna make an attempt. So these are glamnetic press-ons. And I scuffed them up a little bit so that they aren't as slippery. And then I put some long-lasting base coat from Holo Taco on them. This blue guy. I also changed my focus today so that it's not jumping all over the place. And hopefully it's a bit better, but it's not super specific, so it's a little tough. I forgot my notebook upstairs, so I don't have the little drawings to show you what I want to do. You're just gonna have to trust me. And I'm gonna try and remember, but we might change things on the go. The art gallery, the art is supposed to be like related to paymoneywubby's content, and I wanted to get like niche, but I think I'm just going with some like classic stuff that a lot of people know. So we're gonna do paymoneywubby's cats. He's got 3 of them. So each cat is gonna get a nail. So that's 3 of the nails. And then we're gonna do Wubby's face, 1 of the nails. Probably his logo. I think we're gonna do peaches because of his Gamer Sups flavor brand risk. And I forget what else I've got in my little notebook of ideas. maybe a school bus on fire, but that seems a little complicated. His background is like a school bus, like a short bus. And I kind of want to draw that, but I don't know. I don't know if I'll get there. I did get new brushes, like really skinny ones. So uh, we're gonna try. I keep saying that. We're gonna try. We're gonna try. All right, so we're gonna start. I'm just gonna paint like all the base colors, and I'll tell you guys what they are as I put them on. This is called Everything is Pine from Holo Taco. It's a very glittery holographic green, and we're doing this on the thumb. We're gonna do the faces on the thumbs because they're the biggest nails. I mean, I think I'm doing the cats on like the pinky ring and middle finger on one of the hands, but like I want to do Alex and Wubby on the thumbs, and I need more space for that. So to get the details, we hope I can do it. So we're gonna paint all 10 nails today, but we probably will do the details on a different stream. I might be live tomorrow morning doing that because I don't want to miss the deadline. But I'm not gonna kill myself over it, you know? I'm not gonna beat myself up if I'm unable to meet that date, because I can always make these and send them as like a P.O. box gift, and that could be fun. So Alex is Wubby's partner, wife. I'm not sure. We're not sure. He like jokes that she's his wife, and I'm not entirely sure. We don't really know. Maybe we do know, and I just haven't paid attention close enough, and I'm not a real fan because I don't know everything. But she has had really nice purple hair in the past, and I want to put her on the other thumb. So we're going to do this dark purple, which is called Midnight Owl from Holo Taco. I want to paint her face too. I have these stuck on top of nail polish bottles because I did not want to buy press-on nail stands. And I just use like little museum tape. Hack for y'all if y'all are trying to do this. Because I'm only making one set. Like, it's not something I'm planning on doing constantly. So I just, you know, made it as easy as I could. Most of the other nails, I think I'm gonna give a black background. So we're gonna go extra, and we're gonna do Black Hollow Wish from Holo Taco, which is a black holographic glitter. Unfortunately, I think all 3 of these colors are no longer available, but you can find them if you look. People are probably reselling them. The green and the black were part of a holiday collection, and the purple was part of a different holiday collection. I think the black will really help make things like pop when I do some of the like brighter colors, but we'll probably have to do a lot of layers when we're painting the little images and stuff. Look at that. Look how nice that is. We'll do more layers. So I don't really wear press-on nails, but I have gotten them before, and it's like really nice to, you know, have something long and elegant and special. But I usually get like tired of them and think, man, I can't do anything with these. It's a hard time. So you too can try press-on nails. There's lots of companies that do them. And they have designs on them already, but you can buy, like I bought just like this pink color and am painting on top of it. So if you want to do that, you can. They are really slippery, so it's kind of best to scratch them up a little bit before you put something on them, and you just use some sandpaper, like fine sandpaper, and then put a long-lasting base on them. I got these like really nice ones once from a nail artist because she was in Canada, and I obviously couldn't go see her. So I got her to make me some custom like galaxy ones at one point, and they came out really nice. And then I think I lost one. Also, if you get press-on nails, you can like rewear them as long as you don't lose them or damage them too much, which is kind of cool. I have a family member who likes to do that. She'll get a bunch of press-ons and then she'll get like a nude color, and then she'll put nail stickers and stuff on them and make them each kind of unique. And then she just rewears them when she feels like it. So Baldur's Gate 3. I think it's been around for a few years, so I don't think I'm gonna spoil too many people if I start talking about it. I always get so confused in Act 1. There are 3 acts in the game, and I get so confused in Act 1 because there's just so much to do. Like, you meet so many people and characters, and then you just have to do things, and I'm like, what do I do first? Where do I go? But it's a really fun time. This is my husband and my second time playing, and he's got a dark urge character, and it's like really interesting, but kind of upsetting because apparently the dark urge character likes to kill animals a lot, and I don't want to kill any of the animals. So, but it's like, it's just different. I want to, we're delving into it. We're trying to figure out what's going on. Oh, let me pull these. So they're actually in, so you can see what we did. That one needs more layers. But we did a bunch of mods this time too, so that we don't have to have a party limit, because usually you can only have 2 people with you at a time, I think, other than your character. But now we can just take everybody, which gives you so much more flexibility when you're in fights, because you have a bunch of people with different skills and weapons and spells and stuff. And what else did we do? I think we like got a mod that gets rid of the, what do you call it? When you get tired from encumbered. We got rid of the encumbered. And we got some appearance mods. So like our characters have really cool hair and outfits. I mean, obviously there's outfits that you pick up in the game that give you armor and stuff, but you can turn those off and show like the camp outfit the whole time and still have the bonuses of like the armor. It's just not visible. So we got some really cool outfits for them. And that's been really, really fun. Like, they're just so pretty. The characters that we made, they're just beautiful. And we of course we had to. We gave Withers big naturals. We had to. And that's a mod. It doesn't it doesn't really accomplish anything, but it's really funny. And I think we turned Asterion into a girl. And I want to turn Will into a woman as well, because I was saying this is like a girl gang. Woman power. Oh, look at that. Look at that. It's like a universe. Look at that. Heck yeah. That was that's Midnight Owl again from Holo Taco. Beautiful. If any of these three that I'm using are still available, it's probably this one. I know that the green and the black are gone forever. So that's gorgeous. Okay. And we're gonna go back in with Everything is Pine. Anyway, what else did I do today? Oh, we did our, yesterday I was talking about the tradition I have with my husband for Valentine's Day where we eat a bunch of tin fish. And we did that today. We didn't do it yesterday because I spent too long grocery shopping. Grocery stores were nuts. Who could have guessed on Valentine's Day that the grocery stores would be insane? Who would have known? But I got like microgreens and little tiny tomatoes. And then we had like all the tin fish and bread. I got bread. And it was really, really good. I think my favorite was this tuna. This tuna with orange and clove. And I don't remember what the company was, but it was really good. I got most of the fish, I think, from Rainbow Tomatoes Garden, which Tayomisi recommended to me. Has recommended on stream as well, I believe. And they have a lot of variety. Yeah. Yeah. They have a lot of variety. And we had quite a few things from there, and then we had some fishwife. And I've had fishwife before. I quite like them. They have a new flavor that is red chimichurri something. It's not that new, but like it was new to me. And I got like a Valentine's box because the Valentine's box from Fishwife had little chocolates shaped like sardines like in a fish tin, and it was adorable and I needed it. Obviously. Obviously I needed that. So, and it came with this like chimichurri fish, and it was really good. It was like smoky, it had like a really nice sauce to it. What other thing did we have? We had these, I think it was mackerel, and it had chili, and it was pretty spicy, but not unmanageable, and that was delicious. It also had like a pickle in it and cloves, and I can't remember the company. And then I think we had this sardines from Nuri, Nuri, and those were way too hot for me. But my husband loved them, and they had like a big chili in them, and the sauce or the oil was like so red orange, and they were big pieces of fish. They were really pretty. They tasted good. They were just really spicy. I wish I could have had more, but it was too hot. My husband ate them all. What else? Little tomatoes, microgreens. Oh, the relish that we make, which is like honey and mint and shallots and like a little bit of vinegar or lemon juice. And then salt. That was good. I also got an avocado yesterday. I haven't had an avocado in so long, and we had avocado toast this morning, and it was fantastic. And I was like, gosh, I wish I could have this every day. I could. I mean, maybe I couldn't. In this economy, avocado toast would bankrupt me. That's what they say, right? Takeout food and Starbucks coffee and avocado toast is why people can't afford houses. Isn't that right? It couldn't be anything else. It couldn't be anything else. It's just that people are spending too frivolously, right? It's not anything else in the world that's causing that. I got polish on my finger. R.I.P. Also, I was too vigorous and I have lost some of my peelies. We'll do them. We'll redo them next, before next stream that I play more of the silly date everything game that doesn't make sense. Did I already do a second coat on this one? No, I think, maybe. Hang on. No, No, I think we're in the right order. I think we're in order. So yeah. What else can I talk about? I feel like I need to take notes. Like give myself notes before stream because I do a lot of that. Like, what else can I talk about? Because I'm trying not to like reveal secrets. And I'm also really nervous. You guys don't even know. I mean, you probably know because I have mentioned before. I got that anxiety. I got that dog in me. I saw this comic where it was like, oh no, I have that dog in me, and it was like the movie Alien, and like Snoopy bursts out of this guy's chest. It was so funny. Maybe that's horrifying. I like the when people say I got that dog in me and they show a picture of like Courage the Cowardly Dog. That's probably what I have. It's a really anxious little dog. Is the dog that's in me. That's probably what's going on in there. I used to think I was like a cat person, and I guess I still am. I like all animals. When I was growing up, I wanted to be a zookeeper. I feel like a lot of kids did though. Like I feel like that's a pretty common desire as a youth because you just like animals are so cool. Maybe not. Maybe it was just me because I was lonely and I wanted creatures that would love me. Oh, we're getting deep. Okay, so that's all. I think they're all like pretty solid. I don't think I have to do any more coats. What do we think? They look kind of gray on screen, but I think we're good. I think we're pretty good. And we can start doing a little bit of the art, and we'll see how far we get before I'm like, oh my gosh, this is terrible. I'm giving up. Actually, I'll do another coat of the green because I think that looks a little thin, but I think all the rest look pretty good. And we'll make it up as we go since I forgot my notebook and you know, I don't know. I might change my mind. It's okay to change your mind, especially when you learn new things. I saw a real video of people in Minnesota singing like this song that's like, it's okay to change your mind about ice agents and stuff. Made me cry. But yeah, it's okay to change your mind, especially when you're presented with new facts and like think about them, have empathy. It's okay. Oh yeah, I painted that off screen, but that's better. That's like a lot more saturated. Okay, so that one has to dry though because I just did it. So we'll do, I think we'll start with the pinky of one of the hands. Let me move these up a little. So they're still kind of there, but we'll start with the pinky. Actually, I'll move them all out of the way so that we have a focus, a focal point. Okay, we're gonna start with this pinky. I wish I could find my thing so that I could be really zoomed in and show you the details. We're gonna do, please forgive my chair squeaking. I'm sitting like all the way to the side of my desk, and as I lean, the chair rubs against the side of the desk. It's one of those like kind of crummy gamer chairs. It's like fake leather. Okay, I think we're gonna do a peach on the pinky for the Gamer Subs brand risk. And I'm gonna do my best. And I'm gonna grab a skinny brush and make an attempt. Look, they're brand new and they have packaging still on them. These were well reviewed, So I'm hopeful. I also like that you can do, no, you can't. I lied. I was gonna say I like that you can put the cap on the end, but you can't. And now I hate them. I hate that. I hate when you can't, when it has the cap and you can't put it. I hate it. Oh my gosh. All right. I've changed my mind. It's evil. Okay. So we are going to do, we're going to start with this color from Cirque Colors called a Voile. And I'm going to make like the shape of the peach. And this is a jelly, so it's going to be really transparent. But I just want, wow, that's not showing up at all. Okay. Okay, never mind. We're going to use a creme. We're going to use a creme first. Also, oh, okay. I was like, why is it so stiff? But I fixed it. I fixed it. It's not that stiff. We'll do a creme first. We'll do this one, which is the closest to a peach color. This is called One Melon Followers. And then we'll just use the jelly on top to make it lighter as we need. Because I do want it to look kind of 3D. Maybe not 3D, but like, I don't know, you know what I mean? Like I want it to be obviously a peach. Like very clear. Maybe I need a different brush because it's going to be thicker. Okay, that one's really skinny. We'll use this one of my old brushes, which has like a round end. We will do that. And we will start with this kind of peachy melon color. I had to buy polish, guys. I had to buy polish for this plan. I wanted it anyway, some of the colors that I ordered, but I don't really have any peaches because they don't really look good with my skin tone. So I don't wear them. So I had to buy some polish. This color is no longer available. It was discontinued, as far as I know. But I do think that there are some colors similar to it on Holotaco's website, if you're looking. It also doesn't have as much of that opaque payoff that Holotaco's known for. Some of their lighter cremes just don't cut it. Just don't get there. Kind of looks like an apple, but we'll add some more colors and we'll hopefully make it look more peach-like. I feel like I should put more on the nail, but maybe I'll do maybe I'll draw like little 4-point stars because I always find those very cute. We'll add like little details. I always find that really, really, really darling. Okay, so we're starting with a peach, and then we'll do, what do we want to do? Maybe the Wubby logo on the ring finger. I think the Wubby logo would be good. I'm grabbing white. I'm gonna grab white. I have images pulled up on my other screen of like what I remember I wrote down that I wanted to do. So I'm just itching my ear. I don't like wearing headphones because they hurt my head. But when I wear earbuds, they make my ears itchy. And I just have problems. I just got problems, guys. Okay, this is not milky white from Holotaco. And yeah, it's not milky. It's a really nice opaque white. Let me grab a brush. Oh, that's really I think most of these brushes are the same length or the same width, like they're really skinny. It's just some of them are really long. Like, look how long that one is. That's crazy. Okay. I think I do have to do it with one of those ones because it'll be the most, like, hopefully the most controlled. The most controlled I'll be able to do. We'll find out. You'll find out with me. We'll find out together. And isn't that just the way? Ain't that just the way? Figuring things out together. Isn't that just how it is? Oh, that's nice. I say before I fuck it all up. Okay, we have a line. We have a line. See what we can do. Wubby said that they, and Ham, who is helping coordinate this whole thing, said that they wanted this to be like anyone could come to the gallery and like enjoy the art. And so I'm like, I really want mine to be pretty good. And I don't want it to be too specific, but I also feel like if I just do like classic things that are not complicated, people are going to be like, that's boring. But I don't know, it's fun to try. We have a P. We have a P. Okay. Now as for like a tricky, now we have to do the M. I feel like I'm gonna run out of room. Oh, I think I did the too far over. All right, here we go. Okay, not bad. Needs to be a little higher up. There we go. There we go. Okay. I feel like it's a little too pointy. I think his logo is more curved, like fun, cartoony. Okay, okay. I mean, we're doing it. We're doing it. That stroke is like a little thicker. Little thick. And then it comes down. I think we're gonna run out of room for the W, but we're making an attempt. Okay, I'm gonna move the peach one so I can turn this. So I can try to get the W in there. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh. Oh. Oh my god. I think we did it. It's not exact, it's not perfect, but it's something. It sure is something. Probably I made the M too wide. The M and the W are supposed to be just them like flipped. So let's try and make this a little more defined. Okay. We're getting there. We're getting there. Okay, okay. We're doing it. Oh my god, careful SpongeBob. Careful SpongeBob. Careful SpongeBob. Okay. Oh my goodness. I think that's pretty good though. Like, not amazing. Definitely not amazing. There's a little bit of mess right there, but it's letters, and that's honestly, I'm taking that as a win. That I made letters. And they look legible. I'm taking that as a win. All right. Cool. There's one. There's one. I might go in with a little bit of black. Let me see if I can fix the top of the M because it got like a little out of control. Add some more, like add a couple of the hollows, the hollow glitter, so it's not as out there. Clean it up. Shape it. I mean, it's letters. It's something. I'm actually quite proud of that. I'm quite happy with that. He said it doesn't have to be amazing. And so I'm hopeful, you know? Like obviously I want it to be really good, but this is the first time I'm doing this. And yeah. Okay. I think the peach is dry enough. The start of the peach. So I'm gonna go in with some more colors. And I will tell you what they are as I use them. We will learn, I guess. Okay. So let me go back to the picture of brand risk. So I think I'm gonna do like the darker color first, and then I'll kind of fill in as needed. Oh, my ear is so itchy. All right. I just have issues. Just got so many issues. Hang on. Gotta grab some nail polish remover to clean up, to make sure this brush is like nice and ready to go. Did I get any on there? I might have to pour it into a little. I'll pour it into this. There, you guys can watch me spill it. Okay, okay. When I was growing up, we would do this, and we would put it like right in a little in the lid. But then it is kind of messy when you try and put everything away. It's convenient to have just a little amount instead of having to put your whole brush down into the abyss. Especially because a lot of brushes have like a plastic handle. So if you put them in acetone, they just get dissolved, which is not a good time. It's not fun. And you always want to clean your brushes of the nail polish, because if you don't, they'll just get all fused and yucky. All right. I think Christine, Simply Nailogical, also says to like put nail oil on them to keep them nice and fluffy, but I don't do that. Maybe I should. Okay, so I've already started pulling this color, and it's also behind my head, and I did not tell you what it is, so I will tell you just as soon as I am done with it. So we're adding some shading to try and make this look more like a peach. I wish I had some like flocking, because I think that would really help. This is Rust jelly from Cirque Colors. I'm actually going to pull up a not cartoon picture of a peach to get a better idea. Images. Okay. Okay, so the middle is actually more yellow on a lot of these images. And one side is that color. So we're gonna we'll fill in on one side with this rust color. And then we'll put like lighter colors on top and go from there. I got these. I had been wanting them for a long time. These jellies from Cirque. And they, like, this kind of helped me fulfill the desire of wanting them. Because they have, on Cirque's website, they have some of these, like, art kits, nail art kits, where they have picked some, they've picked some colors that go together to, like, make a design. And they had this one for, like, a fall plaid. And then they had one for making your nails look kind of like figs. And I thought they were so cool, and they were all jellies. And I've been watching them for a long time because I really wanted them. But parts of the kits were sold out, and that was kind of disappointing. But I got some of them, even though parts of the kit were sold out. And I don't know if they still have those kits available since they sold out of a bunch of the jellies. But I did end up getting a few colors, and I have my eye on a couple more. There's this one called like Starfruit, and it's this really bright yellow green jelly, and I really want that one because I think that would go really well to make a lot of like fruit looking nails. Like if you were to want it to look like, that was like a big style a few summers ago where you would do like blueberry nails or strawberry nails, and you would kind of paint your nail with like jellies to make it textured like the skin of a fruit and colored like the skin of a fruit. And I just find that so pretty. Nature is stunning, you know? Okay, I think we went a little too far with that, but we'll fix it in post. Well, we're gonna do some other stuff to it. We'll get there. Just shake it a polish. I could probably grab a yellow. Didn't grab a yellow, I just grabbed, here. We're gonna do saffron. We will do saffron jelly from Cirque Colors. I'm hoping this will help fill in the yellow that we want and that peach color. I could probably add like a peach slice on this, but we'll see how I do on just the one peach in the middle. It's kind of blending because that one's not dry yet. But we are getting somewhere. I can kind of see it. I don't know if you guys can see it. There's like a bit of yellow in the middle. I figured the middle was darker, but all these peach pictures show like the middle has the bright yellow and then the edges have all the other darker pink. Add a little bit on this side just to make it a little more textured. I'm liking it so far. I know you can't see very well on the camera, but like it's looking like a fruit to me. But that's just me. I need a green. I'm gonna grab a green. I forgot to grab a green for the leaves. I'm thinking a bright green. I have this one. It might be too bright. It almost looks yellow. I don't have like a true green. There used to be, put that there. Used to be a green from Holo Taco called Green Screen, and it was like a true green. Let's see. Grab this one. Let me see what else I can grab. Probably that. Oh, I think we're doing like one of my favorite greens. Because we want the leaves to have a little depth. So this is called Not Pressed from Holo Taco. It kind of looks like baby poop on camera. It kind of looks disgusting on camera, but in real life, I don't know, it's like a mustardy green. I would say almost like a green apple, but a little yuckier. And has been discontinued because people didn't like it, but I love it. And then this is Here for the Payday from Holo Taco, also discontinued. I think because they came out with a bunch of like minty greens. But we'll use these two for the leaves of this peach. The leaves look almost, oh, maybe that the picture I pulled up, it is a mint. I was like, this leaf looks like a mint, like the peach looks minty. But no, I think it's just that they put mint in the picture with the peach. Okay, they're like long and skinny, the leaves. So we're gonna let the actual peach part dry a little bit, and we're gonna do a leaf. I'm gonna try to make a leaf. Oh, and I pulled this color too, which is kind of like this color, but more transparent. And this is Yellow Bellied Sapsucker from Death Valley Nails. So I think I'll do the lighter color, the Here for the Payday, and then I'll do the darker color to give it like more shape. Here we go. Let me actually get in frame. Here we go. Off camera. Let me move everything up out of the way a little. I do like these skinny brushes. I mean, I hate that I can't put the cap on the top, but this is like nice. Like it's nice to hold. It's pretty smooth. Okay. Careful, SpongeBob. Careful. Careful, SpongeBob. Okay. Does that look like... Oh, you have the reflection. That looks like leaves, right? It kind of looks like an apple, not a peach. But we're working on it. We're working on it. I feel like with the color, it does kind of read peach, but like, I don't know. We're trying. It's in progress. It's happening. It's all happening. All right. So let's do let's do the darker green and give the leaf a little bit of shading. And like the lines on it, the skeleton, whatever you call it. Oh my gosh, speaking of that, which I talked about yesterday, freaking the sports in the Olympics, which again, I'm not really watching because you have to pay for them, but the skeleton? Like, who the hell decided that was a sport? Why don't you go 70 miles an hour down scary, twisty ice on a sled, face first. Who the heck was like, yeah, that's a sport. Yeah, let's do that. Like, what the hell? What the helly? That's crazy. And how do you find out you're good at that? How do you, who was like, yeah, let me try that. That's what I want to do. You know, maybe I need to like make the butthole on the peach. Maybe that'll make it more obvious that it's a peach. I say the butthole. I don't know, it's like a definite darker spot. Okay, I'm opening. This is not available anymore, but they might restock it. I just don't think they'll do it in this box. This is the tortoise set from Light Slacker. And all of it's so that you can do like tortoiseshell nails. And all of the colors in here are named after, there's 4 of them. And they're named after the Ninja Turtles, which is very funny. So I'm gonna definitely use those for like people's skin, but I think it'll help us make that like, this is a peach. Here's the peach butthole. I don't know. Instead of it looking like an apple, which is kind of what it's reading to me right now. If I really can't get it looking like a peach, I'm probably gonna add like a slice, like a slice of the peach in front, so that it's a bit more obvious. We will find out. TBD. Okay, here we go. I like jellies a lot because you can like layer for the like the color you want to have, and I think that's really nice. And I just love how you can blend them and really get those like in between colors. Okay, that was Raphael from Light Slacker. And we're gonna also go in with Donatello from Light Slacker, which is the darker brown, to try and define this like crease in the peach, the butt crack, the butthole, the little, what makes a peach like look like a peach. Add this right there. Pulling the color down a little bit and like trying to blend it a little more. I mean, yeah, I think that helped. I think I have opinions about that. I think it kind of did something. I think it was helpful. Pull it up closer to you guys. Does that look like a peach? I don't know. I don't think it's that bad. I'm gonna go with the more of the rust along that line, the dark line we just made. The ass crack. I probably should stop saying that before someone's like, this girl needs to be looked into. Okay. Oh, let me do a little bit down here. Because peaches have like a little bit of pink all over, kind of like all over the edges, and then there's like parts that are like the yellow. I'm gonna add a little more yellow. The saffron jelly. Add a little, like a few more spots. Am I doing too much? Probably. Am I going too far? Definitely. But we're trying to make something cool. Adding depth. that's good. A little peach. I feel like there's more space that I could like add some other stuff. But like I said, maybe I'll draw some like little 4-point stars because I always find those very cute. Sparkles, you know? Just add more sparkles, right? Actually, I could probably do that right now. Should I do white? I think I'll do white. Because like, what else would I do? Green, but that might look kind of funny. Let's do white. Add some little sparkles to it. This is where everything goes wrong. Probably gonna jinx it by saying that. Okay, here we go. I think people usually say to do this, you should like draw a dot and drag it so that it's like really obvious and you don't have too much nail polish. Okay, there's one. Let's try and do like a tiny, tiny one up here. Oh my goodness. Okay, okay. They're not super straight on. They kind of look like crosses, but it's something. Attempts are being made, guys. All you can do is try, right? Worst that happens is I go back in and I just like cover them up with black because they're not on the peach. So I can go in and just get rid of them if I really want to. Here, we'll go in with the dotting tool. Do a couple dots. How's that? What do we think? I like it. I say unconvincingly because it's late for me and I'm sleepy and I'm really nervous. I don't know. I actually think that's kind of cute. Okay, we finished one. I mean, we'll have to put a top coat on. My voice just like totally changed. I probably blasted your eardrums, but I'm actually really excited about this one. I said that about this one, but like now that I've actually made something that looks like something, I'm quite happy with that. That's the pinky finger, right? We'll put it. I have them lined up to try and remember which way I've got them going. Okay, so I'm gonna have to wait for that to dry, like for a couple days so that I can really make sure it's not gonna get damaged when I put a glossy top coat on it. Let's put some, let's also do stars on this one since there's like room. Let's try and do the dot method. Should I do that in white? No. I'm not going to do them in white. I am going to grab, I think, a purple. So we're going to try and like call back to the purple on the other thumb. So I'm going to grab, it's like kind of changed colors since I got it because it's like older. Most nail polish changes color with age, like just a little bit. And that's like paint does that too. Like lots of things do that. So I have the Julian Solomita collection. me show you. Julian Salamita Holo Taco collection from a few years ago. And in it is a purple creme that's called I'm Live. And it's almost like the Twitch purple. It's changed a bit, but it is quite similar, or it was. It has definitely changed a little bit since I got it. But we're gonna make the stars with that and see how that goes. They probably won't read as well because they're not white. Which is normally what people do when they're doing little stars, is they make them like very bright. But let's see, because we already have white on this nail. So let's see what we can do. And I'll do the dot method. This color is no longer available. It is, they sold really well and had to bring them back. And then also sold out like again, like really fast. And his collection was really nice. It's like just some really banger cremes. Really solid choices. Okay. Okay, there's 3 dots. So we can try and make 3 stars. And I'm not doing them super nicely vertical, which I think is part of how they're not coming together, is that I'm like, they're not 90-degree angles. So they're coming off a little wonky. But I'm having a good time. And, you know, I think even if these aren't perfect, they'll be fun to look at. And I had fun doing this. I'm live streaming it. I feel kind of weird about live streaming it because it's like, oh, you're borrowing someone else's fame because you're using their name and talking about their stream and they're really popular. But they said to like document your process. So it's like, why not do it on Twitch? Because what else am I going to do? Like, where else would I put it? I could just do it alone and record it so that that could be my proof that I made it. But there's not a lot of fun in that. So, you're not? Oh, I'm not like borrowing someone else's fame? Yeah. Nobody perceive me? Or are you saying I'm not having fun? Because how would you know? I mean, I didn't even put it in my title because I was like, I don't want people to look at me. Which sounds so silly. Oh, you're streaming and you don't want people to look at you? Well, that's part of why I'm a PNG. You're not borrowing or doing anything wrong. I hope not. Okay, so we've got 3 little stars. I think I need to put more purple on them. Don't worry about it. Aw, what, a little cat? Hang on, I got 1 second. I'm gonna look at Tayumisi's thing. Jet's Point. I do not know what the cat is holding, but it's very cute. That's a very cute emoji. Emote? Emoji? I think it's emoji on a phone, but emote on Twitch. Oh gosh, I went a little far with, I almost put that in the wrong place. Oh, I was too excited. Okay, I'm just trying to make them a little brighter. I think it'll really pop once you put, like, once I put the glossy on, because that'll, like, make the hollow really vibrant. Glossy really, like, brings out the holographic. Why would you not want that, you know? Okay, okay. We're doing it. What is it? Is that also SpongeBob? We're doing it, Mr. Krabs! Okay. Alright. Oh my gosh, I think I hear my dog crying. Don't worry about it, she's always crying. Okay. Can you guys see? I did 3 little purple stars. I'm kind of nervous that they look like crosses, but whatever. Okay, so we've got 2. We have 2 done. I'm honestly, not to toot my own horn, but like I'm kind of proud of myself. I think they look really cute. Let's see, what do I want to do on the middle finger? Maybe I'll do the school bus on fire. Here, I'll put these up here because those are done. They're done. Can you believe it? Here I was, and I was like, I'll probably just do the base color and like run away. And this might be really hard, and I might have to do it like a bunch of streams because it's like really detailed and tedious. And there's that one lady who does them online for movies and stuff, and for people who order them. And some of them she says takes her like 80 hours because she's like hand painting it, and it's so minute and detailed. And I was like, this is gonna be, this is like gonna be really challenging. I'm gonna have such a hard time. I don't even know. And I'm not saying that this is really easy. I've been on for what, over an hour and only done 2 nails, but like they've come out better than I pictured. You ever have that, like, you have an idea for something and you just like don't think you can draw it, or you're trying to draw it and it's like not the way you're picturing in your head? Just kind of is coming out how I pictured it in my head. I'm honestly shocked. And I'm not saying I'm like these are not the most skilled renditions. They're not amazing, beautiful, perfect, but they're better than I thought I was going to do. Like, I mean, I thought in my head, like, I could picture what I wanted, but I wasn't entirely sure I could execute it. And I'm shooketh. I am shook. I'm grabbing a yellow. I'm grabbing 2 yellows. And maybe an orange. What color are school buses? I'm gonna have to pull up a picture of a school bus because I do not remember. Oh, okay. Let me move the purple. There's so many nail polishes on my desk. Okay. So I grabbed this orange. Don't think I'll need it for this. I just was like, maybe I'll probably need an orange later. It's called Oh My Gourd from Holo Taco. Still available as far as I know. Maybe it's discontinued. When they're discontinued, I put them back in their box without this. I like put them so the Holo Taco part isn't out, so I know that like I can't get this polish anymore. And it was sitting like that on my shelf, so I don't know if that one's still available. I know these 2 are not. I think this is more of a school bus yellow. This is Butterscotch Hop. And this is Banana Hacks. We might have to mix them to get the color we want. We used this on stream and I spilled it everywhere. You guys remember that? I threw it all over the place. It made a big mess. And then that's just like a really nice light yellow. We might mix them. Let me pull up a school bus. Oh, my neck. Okay. School bus. Don't mind my typing. Pictures of... I could probably pull up his stream. Actually, since he's doing media share, it's not the bus background right now. Okay. Okay, here's... I think I found the picture I'm going to borrow. Actually, I'm gonna look up a school bus illustration so that I'm not like, oh my god, I have to get every detail. Especially because I don't have as steady of a hand as I would like. Illustration. Wow, I can't spell. You guys don't even know though, because you can't see it. You don't know. I just typed O too many times, and now you know. I'll do. I think that's a good looking one. Oh, maybe I need a blue for the windows. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Okay. So he has like a short bus as the background. It's funny. And somebody at one point did a like tattoo flash of the bus, the short bus, like on fire. And I think I just want to draw like a bus on fire. Oh, so maybe we will need the orange. Maybe that's what I was thinking of, and that's why I grabbed it. Maybe I'm smart. Maybe I know what I'm doing. Okay. Let's do... Oh, because I spilled it everywhere. Obviously, I guess it's fused shut. Oh, no, I got it. I got it. I got it. We got it. We're fine. We're we're okay. I think I'm gonna use the big brush to make the shape and like fill it in. I like this like round brush a lot. These are from What's Up Nails. I don't think they have them anymore. And this is what I mean. I like when you can put the lid on the end. That, because then there's a place for it to be instead of just in my way on my desk. Okay. Getting heated about pencils and pens. My opinion is not the only opinion. I bet there are a lot of people that are like, oh, I don't mind. But then you can lose the cap. Okay. It'll be like a really short bus because the nail is not very wide. Okay, here we go. Really, really short bus. Hopefully it will read as a school bus. And not just like some stupid car. But that's also kind of funny. Just some dumb car. Like, why is there an SUV on this nail? I don't think I made it skinny enough. Like, or short enough, like in height, not in length. Obviously it's short enough in length because the nail is short, or like the nail width is short. Oh my gosh. We're doing it. It's gonna look so stupid. But that's kind of the fun. Is stupidity. The stupidity of it. Wubby showed some of the art people are submitting. This person's doing this painting of the 24-hour stream. Like the top-down view of them like sitting at the table. And it is so cool. Okay, that's kind of a bus shape. And it's like huge. Like the person's working on it. And they're like, I'm not sleeping until I get this done, which is crazy. But I remember I went to like a camp, like an art camp or something. And I remember people staying up all night to do projects, paint. And there were people that were so good. But I also feel like if you're doing art every day, I'm not saying that like that's you're gonna be perfect, you're gonna be great at it. But if you're doing art constantly, like you have a lot of practice. Like there's definitely a talent aspect and like an understanding, but I was a lot better at art when I was in high school than I am now because I had art classes and was like drawing and painting and sculpting and doing stuff every day for school. And now I do art in my free time, far and few between. It's something you have to hone, you know? Okay, there's the shape of the bus. I'll wait for that to dry a little bit. I think it's kind of a bus. It's kind of squished. It's kind of squishy, but it's kind of cute. What else were we gonna do? Those two. The bus on the middle finger. Wubby's face. I guess while that dries, we can try and do Wubby's face. It'd be really cool if I could finish one hand today. Like 5 of the nails. We'll see. I kind of wanted to do like Wubby making a funny face. So I think that's what I am going to attempt. What color do I want to do? I'm going to start with See Y'all Later Chai from Holo Taco. It's like a beige. And it's been discontinued. It's a beige creme. And it's gone forever. I just don't think it was very popular, or like everyone got it when it came out, and people haven't really refilled it. So we're gonna go in and try and make a head shape on the green nail, like the face cut out. And we're doing this creme, even though this is like not the color I want it to be at the end, because this is opaque. We're gonna go in with jellies and like do a little more. We'll get there. Okay. I'm scared. I really want this to be face shaped. I'm doing kind of a like 3/4 because I found this goofy picture of him. Oh, I should make it face the other way. That's fine. I think I can still do this. We'll just make this side more curved. We'll make it face like in towards the nails. That's kind of like the proper way. Same with like tattoos. There's like a way that things should be facing when they're on your body. It should kind of face in towards you. Not lettering or like stuff like that, but like if something has a face, a direction to look, you have it pointing towards the interior of your body is what usually people do. Okay. The picture on my screen is like facing the other way of him, so I'm just trying to make it opposite, even though I'm like a little confused. But I think it'll be good. I think, and also like Wubby is much more pink than this color, so we're gonna be going in with some other colors and like, you know, adding the definition, adding the beard, adding like all the stuff. So trust the process. Trust me, if you will. Who are you to trust me? But trust me, right? So we want him like looking in, and I probably should have done the bus in, but I made that, yeah. So he's like looking in at the rest of the nails is what I'm trying to do. All right, I think the yellow is dry enough. We'll add a little more just so it's opaque. And then we'll start doing details. We'll start getting in there. I gotta pull up the bus picture again. Hang on. Bus. School bus. What does a bus look like? It's been so long. It's been so long. I say as if I don't sometimes drive around in the afternoon and get pissed off that there are school buses everywhere. I think it's important that kids are able to get to school and that school buses exist. But it's not fun to be stuck behind them when you're trying to go somewhere. Like home. And you're just stuck behind a school bus. And it stops every like freaking block. Oh my god. I just want to go home. I mean, I bet the kids want to go home too. Do school buses have seatbelts? I don't think ours did. Or maybe they did, but you didn't like have to wear them. This seems unsafe. I don't know. I cannot recall. I'm so ancient. Or am I? Maybe I'm young and I'm lying to all of you. You'll never find out. Okay. It looks more like a blob than a school bus, but we're getting somewhere. I don't think I have like a light blue. I have a really light blue. Maybe I'll grab that. And that was, again, that was butterscotch hop for that color, like a gold yellow. And we're gonna use banana hacks to fill in some more of it. Okay, waiting for that to dry a little bit. Let's go back to Wubby's face. All right, we are going to do the beard. We're gonna try and do the beard. I am nervous. Clearly. If you all didn't know. But we're gonna try. I'm gonna use the rust jelly again. And because it's kind of orangey. And we're gonna try to do some of the beard. Okay, so I should have like downloaded this picture and turned it so that this could make more sense in my brain. Okay. I mean, that's pretty good. I'm gonna go in with like one of the brown light lacquer colors to make more like shapes, more like hairlines. Okay. Okay. It's it's something. And go up like this. The picture I have doesn't have his little headphones on. It's just like his face cut out from the green screen suit, and I think I'm gonna also try and put the little headphones on the sides in black. Okay. Okay. Okay, that's a something. Okay. Now here's the scary part to me is like making sure I put the mustache in the right place. That is scary. All right. I'm gonna go here, and then right there, I think. Oh my god. I'm nervous, I'm nervous. Okay, okay. I guess that looks like something. I feel like it might be too high up. He's like making like a surprised face, and I think it's like it's really like it's a funny face to me. So that's like what I want is that he's like surprised at the rest of the nails. You can see his mustache. I just don't know if I gave myself enough room. Oh, let's do like a little bit of his hair at the top too. Right here. Peeking out from the top of the suit. And then, oh, I gotta do eyebrows. Ugh, I'm terrified. Okay, okay. You guys ever get like a really crazy eyebrow hair that's like so long? I have one and it's stressing me out and I want it to go away. I need to pluck it. It's so stressful. I mean, not really, but, and I don't think anyone really notices it, but I was like touching my eyebrows and it's so long and I'm like, how did that happen? Why do I have this huge eyebrow hair? What is going on? I feel like those are too low because his eyes also have to fit. Oh, I mean, I don't know. I don't know, man. I was so like happy before, and now I'm just, I don't know. Oh man, okay, okay. It kind of looks like a face. I knew this was gonna be the hardest part. He doesn't, I don't think I made it long enough, so I can't make him have like the surprise face. I think I'll just have to make him have like just a regular face, and we'll see if I'm even like skilled enough to do the eyeballs. I might just give him sunglasses. I might make him cool wubby. Okay, back to the school bus. Since that seems like it's a little more dry. Back to the school bus. All right. Let's give it some wheels and some windows and stuff. And then we're going to set it on fire. I don't know what I'll do for the fire. I grabbed the orange, but I kind of want to do something like, I kind of want to do like magnetic so that it's like shimmery, like shifty. Uh, well, we'll see. We'll get there when we get there, I guess. I need a dotting tool. Is what I need. I opened a new black. This is one coat black from Holo Taco. I don't know why it has a skinny brush, but I opened a new black because I mean all their stuff like has thick brushes now. Why does this have a skinny brush? It's annoying. I used up all my black. So I opened a new one. Okay, wheel 1 and wheel 2. Oh my god, I got a fuzzy. Got a fuzzy on that one. Okay, time for the wheel. All right. Okay. I feel like it's not super obvious because the background's, oh no, it's pretty. It's, you know, it's solid black, not sparkly black. I was gonna say, I don't know if you can like really see it because the background is also black, but it's really visible on the camera. Okay, there's the wheels. Here they are. We'll do white. Where's my white? White. We'll do white in the middle of the wheels, and then we'll do another black dot. I don't have a gray to use, so we're gonna do white. Okay. Okay. It's so, oh, it's so stressful to try and get it centered. All right, all right, all right, all right. Okay, okay. Ah, that one's not very good, but we have some wheels. Wheels on the bus. Go round and round. Round and round, round and round. I don't know what the rest of the song is. I don't know. Let's use more black to draw some windows. And I'll have to find a blue. I only have like kind of gray blues. I do have like a really, oh, we can probably do Spyglass from Hollow Taco, which is kind of a sparkly blue. Because then that's like glass, like it's like shiny. We could probably do that. That could be kind of cool. All right. This illustration of a school bus does not have a front window that I have chosen. That's kind of messed up. I'll draw a front window. We need a door, right? The school bus door. Okay. How's that? Kind of. Okay. I mean, it looks like something, right? And then this is kind of a fucked up bus. Another window. And another window. And they're kind of uneven, but I also need to make like a stop sign, I guess, but I don't think I have any red. Let's do line, because they have like a line across the school bus, right? And it usually says school bus, but I cannot do that. I do not have the skills, guys. Okay. Does that look like a bus? Thank you for the subscription. Am I really here? Wubby7 in the chat. So you must subscribe to Wubby as well, because I think that's a subscriber only emote. Welcome. Thank you for the subscription. 2 months. Wow. Incredible. I really appreciate that. We're doing nail art for paymoneywubby, for paymoneywubby's art gallery, because it was a silly idea I had and I thought it could be fun to try. And we have done, you can see the two we finished. We did the logo, the PMW logo, and we did a peach. And we're doing a school bus, a short bus. It's kind of fucked up. And we started doing Wubby's face. And it's actually like I'm very happy with these two. They turned out better than I thought I would do. And, like, I pictured them and I just didn't think that I could actually like do it. And they came out how I thought in my head. So I'm very excited. The bus is kind of fucked up. But we're working on it. I don't know what, man. I don't know why the picture of a bus that I'm looking at an illustration of a bus. Why did I pick a picture of a bus that does not have a front window? It's probably like, what? It's probably some bullshit AI picture. It's like clip art, but like, what the hell? Okay. So, let me draw like a little shape on the door. And I'm gonna try and draw the headlight and the tail light. And then I have to find a red, because we need to do like the stop sign, I think. This is a really ugly little bus. I ran out of room. Okay. It's a really janky little bus, but it's cute. I hope it's coming all across as a bus. It probably isn't. But we're gonna set it on fire, so it's okay. Maybe it just got warped by the flames. Let me grab that blue I was talking about. The oh, maybe I'll do like a really glittery blue. Hang on. What do I have? It's not that one. It's this one. Okay, I found it. I found it. So this is Spyglass from Holo Taco, and it's from the Royalty Collection, and it's no longer around. And it's this very nice periwinkle blue with like crushed hollow, kind of. So I'm going to use this to fill in the windows so that they look like glass on this janky little school bus. I mean, that's the hope, is that they'll look like glass or be readable. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm really doing something here. Oh, I did it. Okay. Can she do it again? Can she stick the landing? We can always go back in with black if I cover up the lines. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. We've got color in there. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's see. This front window needs some blue. I feel like I'll have to go in again for more payoff. But it kind of looks purple on the yellow. But it does read window. Oh my god, get in the window. Get in there. Okay. And then the last one. I need to find a red to use. I don't really have room to make the little stop sign. But I can at least make I feel like I can make the headlight and taillight red. Okay, that was Spyglass from Holo Taco. It's gone forever. You can't get it. But it did make some cute little windows, which look kind of purple, but that's fine. That's okay. That's all right. Red. I think the only red I have is actually right here that I'm using to hold a nail. So we're gonna try to use that. And we're gonna use a dotting tool to do the taillight and headlight. We're gonna make an attempt. Here's a kind of a thick one. It might end up being too big, but we'll see. And hopefully I don't knock this nail off the polish. This is red licorice from Holo Taco, and it is a linear hollow red. And it's quite pretty. It came from the Rainbow Collection. Ooh, I think that is too big of a dotting tool. I think I need a smaller one. We'll do this one on the other side. I don't remember where I got these from, so I couldn't tell you. But I do like that they're two-sided. And the brushes that I got have dotting tools on the end. Okay, so there's a headlight. I think I'll have to go in again. And let's go get the tail light. Okay, tail light came out a lot better. There was more polish on the dot. Let's do the headlight again. Okay. Does that look like a bus? It's questionable. Questionable. Possible. Maybe if we believe it's a school bus. Maybe if we believe in it. This is the index for this hand, and we'll get to that in a moment. I can't remember what I wanted to do on that one. Because I know the other hand was the 3 cats and Alex. And I can't remember what I wanted to do on the index finger of this hand. Okay, we're gonna let the bus dry a little bit. Maybe I wanted to do, oh, I wanted to do his like stream background, but he's live right now, so I don't know if I'll be able to look at it. Let me see if I can get to it. He's live right now. Back to Twitch. Oh, he isn't live right now, so I can go look at it. Okay. His background's like this kind of like synthwave purpley pink. Oh my god, it's 10. Oh my god, it's so late. I thought he was still on because usually that stream lasts a lot longer. Okay. It's like a magenta, I guess. His background's like a magenta synthwavy like sunset thing, and I think that's what I wanted to do. And I wanted to do orange and the pink color and do that like sunset that he has, or like a circle with like lines. So I'm gonna grab from this holiday box. I will grab a color. I'll grab, I think Plum Luck. I think Plum Luck will work well. So this color is called Plum Luck, and it is gone forever. Oh, and I'll grab gold. I will grab this gold color. I think it's called Gold Play Button. Also gone forever. So I'm gonna make like a circle with lines. That's what I'll do. Like his background. This kind of like synthwave thing that's going on the index finger. Because I'm not quite ready to get back to his face. I'm scared that I'm gonna mess it up. Okay, so let's do our best. That's the answer. Let's do our best. We will start with Gold Play Button from Holo Taco, discontinued. Probably can find it somewhere. It is a chunky gold holographic glitter. And I'm gonna grab the thick brush that I like to use. And we'll start with like making the top of a circle. I actually might just like make a blended circle and then use Black Hollow Wish, which is the background, to draw lines as needed. So here we go. Here goes nothing. Okay, there's something. I really hope I can manage to make a circle. That's like the easiest thing, right? Now I'm just thinking of SpongeBob when he's like one-upping Squidward about how to draw a circle. And he's like, oh, well, you just do this. And he draws like a whole face. And it's so detailed and crazy. And then he like erases a bunch of it. And he's like, and that's how you get a circle. And it's like a perfect circle. I'm not doing that. But that's what this is making me think of. Okay, so we have gold. And then we're going to do the orange and then we'll do the magenta, and then I'm gonna go in with Black Hollow Wish. This is called Xyler the Cat. Still available. Classic color. It is a chunky orange holographic glitter. Named after one of Christine's cats. Named Xyler. So we're going to do some orange. Kind of try and blend it a little. I feel like this nail is the most like abstract of what I'm doing, but I kind of like that because I like when nails have like a kind of patterned, like weird nail. Like they can have nails that are detailed and have like a bunch of stuff going on, but I like when you have kind of like a little break with like just something kind of just shapes, just vibes. Okay, so there's the orange. And then we're gonna do Plum Luck. I might have started too high with this circle. Maybe we'll turn it into an oval. We'll see. We'll find out. We'll do what we can. Now, Plum Luck is also a holographic glitter, chunky holographic glitter, and it is a purpley color, magenta. It's very pretty. I'm gonna turn this upside down so that I can try to get the bottom of a circle. Yeah, I feel like this is gonna be like, why did you make that one? Doesn't make sense. Why would you do that? Why would you make that? But it's just a callback to like his channel banner. A little break from all the other details that we've done. Okay. I think I need more orange. I probably could have done this with a stamp and it would have looked really nice. Or a sponge. But it is what it is. It is what it is. I love that Plum Luck color. That's such a nice, I feel like it's the one I've used the most out of that box. Like the holiday collection. Oh, I'm kind of bubbling it. Because it's still drying. Okay, okay. Okay, I'm gonna leave it for now. We'll probably just add some stars to that or something. His background has like kind of a TV static looking situations. So maybe we'll put like a flaky taco on that. We'll see. All right. Back to the school bus. We need to set the school bus on fire. What can I do that will not be opaque? What can I do? I could probably do this orange that I just did, the Xyler the Cat that's glittery, but I feel like it is not enough of a flame. Oh, I know. I was saying maybe I'll do a magnetic. Let me grab, I will grab Off the Grid from Hollow Taco, which is like an orange magnetic. One sec. Hopefully this will come across as a flame. It already kind of comes across to me like fire, but hopefully drawing it in a flame shape And magnetizing it will look how I want it to look. I just need to find a magnet. Oh. I found one. Okay. Because this is on top of a nail polish bottle, I cannot stick it in the aura magnet. So I'm just going to have to do it with a wand, which does not yield as nice of results as I like, but we'll make do. Oop, magnetizing to my brushes. Okay, so as you can see, it magnetizes really nicely and it looks like a fire. This is still available from Holo Taco and it's gorgeous. Gorgeous. Okay. I need a skinny brush. Where'd I put it? Okay. Where'd I put it? I say, as if I don't have brushes all over the desk. Everywhere. But I'm trying not to knock stuff over. Alrighty. Let us paint some fire on this fucked up little short bus that I drew. Let's try. Let us try. Alright. We are making an attempt. I mean, it kind of looks like, and it's not like opaque, which is what I was afraid. I was afraid I would go too opaque. It's kind of looking like, you guys probably can't see it very well, but it kind of looks like the really skinny kind of Japanese flames, and I like that. So I'm gonna count to probably 60. It's kind of hard when you're doing it with a wand, and you're trying to do kind of aura instead of a solid like cat eye. So realistically, a bus being on fire would be kind of horrific, especially if there were people in it. But it is kind of like just a funny part of stream. That was definitely not 60 seconds, but I think it looks pretty good. All right, let's draw a little bit more. Let's do a little more fire on this bus. Let's make it even more of a disaster. How about that? I mean, I don't like if this was a real situation, just more of a disaster. I'm trying to get the little bead of polish to come down. Okay. I don't know about it. I don't know. Oh, oh. I'm doing them like, I'm trying to do them like Hot Wheel flames. Makes it go faster, right? Right? Okay. All right. Oh my gosh. Magnetize it quickly. Quickly. Hurry. Hurry. I might have done too light on that. Not enough polish for it to like really pick up the pigment. Oh, I don't know. Can you guys see it? It's up in the corner. My light is so bright, so. But you can see the one down there, under the front wheel. That one came out nice. That one, the magnetized part on it is like really glowy. That's good. All right, let's do some more fire in the front of the bus. Okay. trying to not make them all the same direction. Magnetize that real quick. Oh, got it stuck to the thing, to the glue that I had put on. Okay. More fire. I don't know if it really reads. It's hard to tell because I think you guys can't really see it on the camera. And I have a hard time seeing it in real life because it's like over black. But I'm having fun. I'm having a lot of fun, actually. And what was I worried about? Why was I so worried? What was all the hubbub for? Add a little more there. I might be doing too much. We might be doing too much. I'm going to add some flame right at the bottom of the nail, like down here at the tip. Because that's fun. I love magnetics. So like any excuse to just add and add and add and add. Do a little flame. A little flame. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't know how legible it is that that's a fire, but I don't care. I think it looks kind of cool. All right. I just didn't want to cover up. I think the hard part was I didn't want to cover up the bus with too much like fire. So it was kind of difficult to like make it look. And I feel like it might be too symmetrical, but it's fine. Okay, there's three. There's three done. And now let's do this one. And I'm really scared about doing his face, but I'm here. I'm here. So maybe I should. Like, I'm here. Maybe I should do it. Okay. I got all these brushes and I'm only using one. I've only been using one like this whole time. Okay. And the big one. That got really dirty. All right. Let me grab a different one then. A long one, I think. An even longer one. Oh, that's like, that one's really short. That one's teeny tiny. I think I want like a long one. Whoa. Okay. That's crazy. I don't think I want one that long. What would you do with this? Like, what would you do with that? Wow. That's insane. Okay. I already grabbed that one and that one wasn't right. Okay, I think this one. That one's pretty good. I think we'll use that to make these lines. And then we'll draw some stars. All right. We're going in again with Black Hollow Wish. Sorry, I keep opening stuff off camera because I got so much stuff on my desk right now. It's like the most nail polishes I've ever pulled out for a manicure. Okay. We're drawing lines like his background where it's like it goes thick to thin. Oh. And of course I am not doing them evenly straight across the nail. I just noticed. It's a disaster. Okay. All right. I mean, we still have a chance to touch it up, I think. I have more of these fake nails. I was just hoping I could, like, I wouldn't have to paint a ton of them. Not that I have a problem with that. I just, you know, it's very tedious. And I wanted to do it right the first time instead of having to like prep a bunch of them. All right, so there's one. Here's another one. Another line. I do quite like this kind of retro look. And then they get really skinny and there's like more of them. They're like closer together. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to manage that. I can see that some of the polish underneath is like not dry yet and is shifting as I maneuver it. Oh. Oh man. Oh man. Okay. I don't think that really like comes across as like his background, but I don't know. It's too late now. I don't know. I don't know, guys. We might throw it out and do a different one eventually at some point. I don't know. I don't know if it's because I'm tired or if I actually don't like it. I think I'll make a decision when I put glossy top coat on it. I think that'll be my deciding. That'll be like the moment. Do you like my really dirty cotton pad? Using to clean everything? Okay. All right. I guess it's time to do. Oh, I'm scared. Actually, let me do. Let me not do that because I'm terrified. Let me do some stars on this nail, and I'll do them in orange, even though it doesn't really make sense. But it's my stream, and I'll do what I want to. I'll do them in orange because we did purple and white, and I think orange goes with the look of this nail, the very odd look of this nail. All right, let me move that so I don't knock it over. Okay. Okay, let's make a star. Do you think, would you pay for these? If you went to a nail salon, would you be like happy with this? Would you? I have friends. I like to do my friends' nails if they let me. And I they've told me, "Oh, you should like work at a salon." But the thing is, if you work at a salon, then you're beholden to stupid people. To people asking for things that like you can't do, or like being mad because you couldn't read their minds. So, and that's not something I want. I just like to do little goofy nails. Excuse me. When I want to, with things that I want to do for my friends and people I love and myself. And I don't want, I'm sorry, that was not in screen. I was like, had it so close to my face. I don't really want to be like beholden to things. I mean, I don't mind the like beholden to the requirements by law of sanitization and stuff like that. Like that's fine. That's like I like that because it's very laid out and convenient and you know everything is going to be correct if you do it correctly. But the customer, that's the part that I'm like, I don't really want to do that. I know that there are nail artists out there who have clients that trust them extremely and like let them do whatever they want. But you have to have so much skill and trust and all that to do that. And I just like to do nails for people sometimes when they allow it. Okay. There's that one. I think that's my least favorite one. Let's try and do his face. I'm honestly quite scared. Okay. Let's try and do the face. I'm just pulling up a picture of him. Okay. Do I do black glasses? I'm gonna do the black glasses, I think. Just because that'll be more like he wears like a gold frame glasses now, but this will be more visible. I also don't think I have the right gold. All the golds I have are like glittery. So here we go. Here we go. Attempting the fifth nail. I am really nervous about this one, y'all. Okay. Let's do this. Let's do this. Okay. And then I already messed up, but I think we can save it. Okay. That was really stressful. All right. Like I said, if I can't get this right, he will get sunglasses and be cool wubby. Okay. Oh my god. This is so scary. Okay, okay, okay. How do people do this for a living? Oh my god. That's the other thing, you know? If I had to do this for a living, I don't think I'd enjoy it. Although I feel like you can tell that right now I'm stressed the fuck out. Okay. That looks like glasses. I don't know if I'll be able to do eyes. Oh my god. Oh my god. Like every time I put the brush down, I'm like, maybe I should just stop because I feel like I'm gonna fuck it up. Maybe I should just stop right there. Are you kidding me? He's got glasses. Okay. That was scary. Let me do his headphones because I have the black open. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. We're gonna do the big brush for the headphones. Or should I do them in the black glitter? No, we'll just do them with black. We'll just do them with black. It'll be fine. All right. So there's one. And I have to turn it so I can do it. There's two. I put them in the same spot. Okay. And then I think that's good enough. I don't want to mess it up. All right. Now I guess I need to put in his features, his like lips and stuff. Oh, this is the worst. Oh no. Oh no, I'm scared. Okay. I need the lights lacquer polishes that I had pulled out. That one. This one. And I think that's all I'm gonna do. I need the dark one for the beard and then the light one. Okay. Okay, okay. We're gonna add some lines into the beard so that it's like different colored beard hairs. Honestly, this is kind of similar colors to like the peach that we did. I feel like I didn't give him enough room for his nose. And that's like freaking me out because now I have to draw one in there. And I'm really nervous. I don't know. I'm so scared I'm singing. So scared I'm singing. Yeah, I don't think I gave him enough room for a nose. I don't know. I don't want to like, if I do too much, I'm gonna have to redo his whole face. I don't know. Maybe I'll just make it the silhouette like that. I kind of want to do more though. I'm just really scared. I don't know. let's see what we can do. I did want to make him pinker too, but I don't have a good gel, like pink jelly. Yeah, I don't think I gave him enough room. I can do this though. Do kind of a shadow there. Oh my god. I can't believe that lady does this. It's like her job is painting these like really tiny figures on. I think that's all I can get because I don't think I gave myself enough room for a nose or a mouth or eyes. Oh, I'm still really proud of it though. I'm moving some stuff. I know it's not focusing because I manually focused the camera, but like, I looks like a guy. I just didn't give enough room for the nose or anything. Oh god. A bug just fell next to me. Well, I hated that. Well, I hated that. It's probably a spider or something. Well, okay. Okay. Wait, where'd I put that one? Oh, all right. So, I think we did finish. Yeah, it looks good. Thank you. I just don't think I have enough room and I don't have enough steady enough hand to like give him a nose or eyes. So we're gonna keep him like that. But there's one hand. There's one hand, guys. I might change that one. I might make that something else because I don't really like that one. But we did it. We did it. Thanks for joining me on this adventure. I'm going to do the other hand in like the next 2 weeks so that I can hopefully mail it in time. But I'm pretty happy with what we have so far. The other hand will be the 3 cats and Alex. I think what I wanted to do on the last finger was you suck. Like just write the words you suck in like a cartoony font. I think that's what I was gonna do. I have to go check my notes. But yeah. Thanks for joining me. And I might see you tomorrow to do the other hand. Or it just might be in the next couple weeks so that I can finish and mail it. But I had fun. And I'm pretty proud. So, hooray! Hooray! I definitely do want to show you guys like the rest of it when I do it. Document the whole thing. And it's pretty cool that I did one hand tonight because I wasn't really sure how long this would take. And now it seems like it's doable, that I can probably finish it in time and ship it off. Anyway, we will also play more of Date Everything. I was trying to remember the name. We're going to play more Date Everything because I want to finish that game too, and it's really funny and goofy. And if you haven't seen, I've been playing that, and I played that yesterday, and it's just a dumb game. It's for Valentine's. Just funny. Just a funny little game. So, thank you so much for hanging out with me on my late night stream the time I usually don't do. And I'll see you guys next time. If you have tomorrow off, I hope you have a nice relaxing day. Thank you so much. Bye.